Okay, what all do we need? We need a large block here. It's gonna hit that, roll there. It's gonna need to just stop here? I'll say if it stops there, I can push it into place. Nope, that one. Yeah, as soon as I grab it, I slow down. Oh. That should do that. So it should go down here, roll. Hopefully it just hits this and stops. If not, it will roll that way. Looks like we're going to unleash 2 orbs at once. So this one will roll, hit that. No, it won't hit anything here, will it? There's nothing there to hit. Okay, and then come down here. There we go. Hopefully that causes it just to roll down here. That should be good. I don't see why I would need anything else. Oh, I was right about that. Oh wow, I fell far enough to get hurt. Oh, did it stop? Man, y'all are... I could literally just guide one of these down normally. I guess you stopped here, didn't you? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to walk you down. I'm not going to rely on a box I set down there to do this.
Oh, how war will reign! You can't contain me forever, Typhon!
Alright, now what's the deal with you? You should be one of the lieutenants, I imagine. Kotos the All-Seeing. Whoa! I had no idea what he was doing there. That was a new one. I kind of want to see what he can do, honestly. I know he can roll out. Oh, it's so fast. Okay. Is that all you really do? Well, we've seen that. That's a standard move. That one's fast, dude. Alright, that's all you really do then. Let's win this. Definitely overpowered for the story elements of this game.
Finally! This story is getting good.
And we should be good to finish this place up. Is his essence at the end of this one? No. Or it is. Wait, really?
Hey!
Who was that? Excuse me? That explains what happens. I say we got to the essence a little too quickly. There's normally a few other steps in here.
will know what to do. If Legiron wasn't turned to stone, he'd have that essence already, and probably a medal too. Fenyx, try harder.
Oh, that was not the attack I thought you were going to use. Oh. Man, you should have been stunned by the hit I used. I'm almost wondering if that was Ares. A part of them. What are y'all playing? Are y'all playing checkers? I'm more amused by the fact that
Your turn, Bear. Do not be sorry. Be better.
Inspirational
So,
Ares.
someone got there first and stole your essence.
Magog! The thief could be anywhere by now. Failure was inevitable. We're done. Finished. Good night.
What'll I tell Aphrodite?
Tell her I'm on my way to be flattened on a chariot track.
Can't even cross the road, can he?
Okay.
God dang
you
it.
got it.
This is a long shot, but we could track the thief via Amazon. As in my daughters, the Amazons. Uncanny trackers with uncanny tracking devices.
Oh, you mean like that?
What you doing?
Don't get too excited. They aren't talking to me right now. It's a long story. But I do have an Amazon tracking kit I received as an offering. It's in my fortress.
Oh.
Typhon has locked me out of. Gods, this is pointless. Like my dad says, I'm just a bird brain. Unless
Unless?
a blast of my salpings could open the gate. I didn't want Typhon's tentacles on it, so I hid it.
The Selpings I found in the mouth of that Dracon skeleton was yours? Wow.
Before you start your victory lap, the salpings isn't enough on its own. You'll need Typhon's melody of tribute to open the gate.
Those
Melody of
inscriptions
tribute?
on the columns in the underworld? Huh. So that's what that melody was.
Oh.
Braga, unlike yourself, Typhon's no normal narcissist. He forced Pan to dedicate that song to him and trained my gate to respond to it alone.
Then I guess we're all set. Shall we?
What? Go to my fortress together? Traveling with a mortal is a death wish.
All right. Don't lay an egg.
I'll find a flock of hens to escort me and meet you there.
Wow. You know, I said checkers. That can't be checkers. I have no idea what they're technically playing. Checkers can only move alternating, so it wasn't checkers. How far are we going? We're going way too far for me just to walk. What's the closest point we have? Nothing really. I noticed it's not taking me straight to the gate, so I'm curious where it's having me land. Oh, talk to Ares near the fortress. Never mind. That's why.
get control of yourself, Bear. You are not ready. Go home.
Oh, poor bear.
Ares?
Shh. Do you want me captured? There's no proper cover.
But this is your fortress.
I don't rule the roost anymore, though, do I?
You'll be king of the castle as soon as we get your essence back.
How the gods will jump for joy if that even happens. But Aphrodite's married to Hephaestus, the whack job. I mean, I heard he's into finger painting these days. And Zeus hates me.
That bear back there.
Not true. I just prefer Athena's war making. Leadership, maturity, Apollo's music. Oh my gods, I've become my father.
Ares, look at yourself. That's the real you. You don't care what people think. You act. You raise entire cities to the ground when you don't get your way. You protect your people and your family at the expense of everyone
The expense
else.
of everyone else, Jesus.
You're an asshole. And you were always one of my favorites.
I question your taste.
I do too,
Let's
actually.
get this gate open. You coming with me?
Inside? You're kidding. If the old me did anything right, it was lock down that fortress. It is rigged to perfection.
Okay, okay. I'll find the tracking kit and come back out. Stay safe.
I don't even know why we met you here.
The place will be crawling with Typhon's minions. Here, another of my blessings, Fenyx. In case you're about to beat the odds again. Good luck.
Ares prowess. I forgot what his did for us. What did his blessings do for us? Combo meter lasts twice as long. The power of the Wings of Daedalus replenishes after an axe or sword air combo finisher. Eh. Oh, fourth combo stage after 84 hits. I actually really
Never
needed
seen
that.
this side of Ares. Maybe I misjudged him.
The great and mighty Zeus? Never.
Can I charge up a... I don't know if I can charge up a thing in here. Oh. I accidentally backed up before that last hit landed. Beautiful. Oh wait, where am I going? Ah. I'm going this way. Oops. I keep thinking I'm going to the gate, and for some reason they don't want me to go to the gate. They want me to go all the other places first. Right here. Jesus. That's quite a big contraption to go... Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Wouldn't that mean the gate would just fall back down when the chains broke? I want to make sure there's nothing on the horn. Now that he's raised those, I'm like, oh, there could be something up there. Yeah, well, as soon as he did that? Wouldn't have that meant that the, well, as soon as the chains broke, wouldn't that have meant it would have fallen? I'm guessing that means it's no longer protected by the barrier at all. Don't see bubbles. Wait. Yeah. Where
Ares
to
is
start?
practically begging for robbers with the spoils of war he hoards in here.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from him?
Come on!
Ah!
That was payment for having to raise the guy.
Zeus is terrible. The worst part is, that's how Zeus actually is. Or at least in, like, mythology-wise. Not quite as, like, openly arrogant like that, as he is talking with Prometheus, but very much, he's done all this stuff. As much as Greek mythology is kind of the mythology to go to, it's some of the most arrogant and most mistaken gods, I think, of any religion. Oh, I came over here too early. Let's go back. I need the fire. Oh, I did get it. I honestly wish there were more games that explore the Egyptian mythology and the we'll look at that in a minute. The Egyptian mythology and Norse. Even Hindu, actually. Hindu has a lot of good stuff in there. And Japanese mythology. Though Japanese is touched on, especially in horror. Japanese is really good with the horror. A lot of their stuff is, like, extremely creepy. Though I think I'm talking more about their horror stories, I think, but they definitely have their stuff. I don't know much about any others, so I can't speak on them. The only reason I know even a little bit about Hindu is actually more about the Persona games, and a lot of the personas you can craft and stuff are based out of that. Not Hindu in general, but I keep saying Hindu, it's not right. I actually don't know what it's called. Well, hopefully people understand what I mean. Hopefully no one takes offense at my ignorance. This is huge. Where are you at exactly? Are you on the outside? There you are. Okay. Where's the next one at? Okay, one's up, one's down. Nice. Oh, this one's what? It's just on the other side of this wall? Hi. Don't mind me. Oh, come on. Oh, it didn't last long enough. Man. I was hoping the switch would have held it. Looks like I have to jump over it though. Easy enough. Oh, that's how you get out. Yeah. Is there nothing in here? You know what? There's definitely a block outside, though. I remember there being one right here. I can do it with one block, but I imagine there should be a second one. Oof, that's a tight timing. Oh, you know what would be easier? Put that right there. No. Oh. Oof. No. That cut off my backside right there. Now I just do this. Boop. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use Phosphos for that. And claim our prize. I don't know, I can't go up that way. I think that's a... There's something above me if I go that way. Access the treasury. Oh. I need to do that at some point. Oh, I need to go up. Oh, was there there wasn't something I could have grabbed here? No. No. Oh, it's just a window. Not a puzzle window, just a regular window. Hopefully I can... I don't know if I would have gone through that or not. I imagine I would have. Where is it? Oh, right there. And gets. It's enough for more defense. Alright, so there's one of those. I guess we can hit that. And then move back over this way. It's the one that's north. So that way. Wait, is that right? No, it should be this one, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought north... Nope, it's very, very much east-west fortress, not north-south. That's what I've done. I had a feeling there'd be stuff in here that I didn't catch. Hi. Don't mind me. Running through. Anyone else? Yes, there is. Oh no. I don't know what happened there. Hi. Oh. find it so annoying that they can attack through every little hit. What am I trying to do with this thing? I don't think I can do anything on the middle level with it. I think we got to throw it in higher up, which is what the switch up here was about. And then guide it down. Oh, did I get off the switch too fast? I bet you I did. What does that do? Hang on a second. Oh, why do I want to do that? Why do I want it to stop? Oh, I don't want it to fall all the way down, do I? So I want to take that chance to be able to grab it so I can jump down with it? Let's not jump off the platform this time. There we go. So we actually want to jump up. Pull it over. Where are you at? Wait. What? Where'd it go? Oh, it didn't fall down, did it? No, it should be right there. Man, I'd be very slow with figuring this one out, ain't I? Oop, oh, that's not what I want. No! Dang it! That'd be nice not to have the Ares ability, so I just gotta walk off the edge. I tried to jump off the edge and I didn't even need to. This one, oh, I'm about to say this one better be worth it, but I know it's not. It's not going to be anything special. I mean, realistically, you can't. Alright, just hold. Nope. Gotta hold L1. Shake, shake, shake. There we go. Oh, I think I was supposed to be down here. Try and catch it. There we go. Jesus. Whew. I made that much harder than it. Well, I didn't make it much harder, but it's technical on that one. Oh, Ajax. I only know of Ajax because of, well, first I knew him because of Age of Mythology. But you also have the Greaser. Hi. Oh, stupid that little ledge. Oh boy. This looks fun. What are we doing here? Apparently you don't want to climb on that, so screw you. What are we doing? second. Alright, let's start solving this puzzle, shall we? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll start solving. Okay, there's nothing up here. What did that... Oh, did it release that? Oh, that wasn't... That's not our objective here, is it? Wait. What? Oh, it's to get this, isn't it? Now I can just do this. Why do I want this? Oh, well, we didn't see anything up there. If I had to guess, actually, I needed up there. Let's do that real quick. That is a long throw. See if I was right. Hi. Nope. Like that. That's ridiculous. You were attacking me. Why is he not taking damage? Alright. Anyways. Oh, we need a big block here. Or we need a lot of weight here.
I didn't mean to be so critical of Ares. It was all supposed to be good fun.
Perhaps his experience of it and yours were slightly different.
He could see that I was smiling.
Was he smiling back?
What does that matter?
Some father you are.
I know. That's why this is so confusing.
God dang it, Zeus. Oh. So I was right, you did need that up here. So the way that should have worked, I should have taken that one, thrown it in there to put on that switch so I could push the block out and put it here. Alright, so that's one pressed. What? Oh, you're on the other side. It's like, wait, what? Alright, let's make our way up, I think. That's a big wall of lasers. What's that doing there? Oh yeah, I don't even know what that switch does, do we? One. Alley-oop. It takes up so much stamina doing that, though. Oh no! I'm actually gonna climb through here. Look at that. I don't really know what they're trying to do here, honestly. Oh, was that all to get that up there? I think that's all that was. Not to get... Those are lasers in the way to get the block up there, not to get... That'd help. Here's one block. Is there another block up here? No. Oh, there is one over there. What happens if I take that one off its switch? Oh, hey, there was a... Oh, hey, look at that. Random little room? Wait, was there anything up? No. Oop. As far as I know, you don't... Oh, the charge throw, I think, is just a regular throw. I don't think that's anything new. You have that from the get-go. So all that laser stuff I avoided, anyone can avoid. No matter your experience, the amount of experience you have in the game. So, I don't know though. Maybe it was. Oh, I didn't press the button. Button pressed. Let's go. Why did I need to do that? If I can just walk up. I could have just climbed up here. I'm pretty sure that would have been locked if I didn't do it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. It's breathing. It was breathing too. Hello. Okay, we do have that marked along with that. He's on a pressure switch. What's that switch doing? No. Oh. That was annoying. Those guys are like super aggressive. I've never seen them that aggressive. Like, they normally attack really quick. They don't normally like maintain that attack up though. I am glad the big armed guy went straight into the lasers and killed himself. What's the next thing? Next closest thing. That way? Oh, yep, we gotta do some climbing. Unless, this is the room. Hi! Sorry, Cerberus. Oh, you hear the harp. Or the lyre. Where do you need me to go, though? Wait, there's a button in there. Why is there a button in there? Is it just to get me out? Hang on. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, there we go. Curious. Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't matter anyways. Where are you down there? I noticed that there's one there too. Oh, because I can get where that specter is. They didn't really explain these. I have no idea what those guys are about. Nice. Oh, that was not far enough. Nope. I keep releasing early. Oh, I just noticed they locked the one you weren't doing. Or, they locked the one... After you put one in, it closed the portal up at the top, so you couldn't throw two in there, because you can't get them back. Yeah, it's 1, 1, 3, 2... Nope. 1, 4. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. Let's do that real quick. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. That should be the last liar. Unless there's one up in the top left area. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. Every single time. I'm curious if there's going to be another one. But that's all the 4 major ones done, as far as I can tell. It said south. See if we can't get to the. I'm curious if that Tartar Gate is separate. Tartarus Gate is separate from the other ones. Oh, really? You liars! Why would y'all put this here? No, Ajax Fort. Where did I teleport to? Did I not teleport to this? Oh, that's rude. That is rude. Alright, let's see if I can't find a closer teleport point. Let's go here. That's rude. I don't care that the only teleport point was like that far away. It's just that they lied about where it was at. Yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to get this because I think right here is where the barrier was for the stamina reduction thing. And there's that. So wait, is this entire fort Ajax's fort, or is it just that one area that was? I'm sad I don't know more about Ajax. Oop, why are you doing that? Stop that. Yoink. Alright, now is this gate does look like it should be accessible. Indeed it is. So this is a separate gate from everything else. Well, yeah, it's not even guarded or anything. Real quick. Nothing. Oh wait, there's something. Jeez. Yeah, kind of figured there'd be more stuff than what I've already found, but... Oh boy. Still got quite a bit to do in here. Apollo's Sorrow, a level 1 place. Really? What are we doing here? We have to get a thing over here. Should be easy enough. It just got a bit harder. Oh, no, that's a drop down. I thought that was a wall I had to get over. Where do we start? Here? Yeah, here. First things first, I'm actually going to take care of the extra one. Oh, there's a thing right here. What does this one do? Why? Oh, okay. Every time. You would think she would grab it. No. All we have to do is respawn the ball. Oh. Wow, I thought I only tapped it. You saw that little dip I did, that was from holding O. Even though I'm pretty sure I only tapped it. Now, let's see where how these vents are going to affect us. I don't think it's a puzzle about getting things in order. Oh, you know what? I can't put one of these balls in there. I've got to do a heavy one for that. I bet you that's what's going on here. Yep. Ow. So there's one here. Oh, I think I only need to hit these two upper switches, so. Can I can pull these, right? Much better. Oh, I done goofed. Oh, it's an elevator now. I don't feel like dealing with this one falling off by some freak accident. Oh, drop it, please. Nice. And up we go. We already got our extra chest. So this one should be just this and we're done. Oh, we're up to 5. So one more and we can do 2 more upgrades to our stamina reduction percentage thing. I'm curious if it's possible to get 100% reduction. Depending on... I'm trying to think. I know... What was it? You can buy the lightning bolts from Hermes. Admittedly, he's not always selling them, though. And you can only get so many of those silver coins per week. Because the only way to get them is through those cycling quests. Alright, so let's head back here and grab that. And then we can go back forward and grab that. Oh, there's that on the outside. Come on, man. Oh, the fact that there's nothing here is a little weird, too. Oh, there was a shiny there too. Pretty sure there's an ambrosia up here. Oh wait, no, I saw another light just disappear. Oh, was that what I saw? I could have sworn I saw an ambrosia just now. Maybe not. Oh, hello. I was not expecting that to be down there. You're telling me there's nothing down here? Come on. Where are you at? There we go. Oh, just an ambrosia? Huh. And smash! Smash! Alright, notice that there was a button on top of this. Alright, so what does this button do? Is it for a switch? It is! What does that switch do, or is there another switch? There's another switch. Here's the other side. Oh, oh, oh. Didn't know what I was getting into there. And get. I really question if she knows how to open up chests or not. Is there really only an ambrosia down here? I don't know, but it's really dark. Wait, where'd that ambrosia go? Don't tell me I saw that like a mile away. I did. I didn't see it anywhere near where I'm at right now. That's hilarious. Oh, that's how you look at those. You just you press square on the map, not on a teleport place. That's why I forget. Alright, so next place. Should be straight down. That looks like it's on the outside. Nope, I see a switch there. Unpressable switch. Ooh, very labyrinthy. I like. And it's over. Going to get that chest real quick. Shouldn't take too long. It was just a puzzle chest, right? Yeah. Question is whether it's on the inside or the outside. I would think you would have to get to it from the inside. Oh, well that looks promising. Oh, never mind. Oh, almost went too low. That's suspicious. I don't like this at all. Fancy. I like that. Dark Lair Mask. Why do I never get, hang on, how much points are that? Oh, we're up to 21,000. I can get the last thing. Why do I never get, red in those? You ever notice that? I only ever get blue, purple, well, I get everything but red. That sounds pleasant. Who was that? Who's growling? I guess we should go into the front door of this place, shouldn't we? And I imagine there's enemies out here. No. That's suspicious. I just like how buttons kept coming, or things just kept turning on. Like nothing, it didn't go all at once. Why? I don't even know what that did. Oh, I just have to press the button. Is that all we're doing? Just pressing buttons? Or is there an order to this? Oh, the laser! The laser's telling me where to go. Well that's unfortunate. How to deal with that? Need to the other side somehow. Where do I start here? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. I need to figure out how to get those lasers off. Which means I need to find the starting point to get into that room. Yes, yes. I actually didn't realize there was even a switch on that place. Where do we go up? Is there anything above me? Oops. Nope, that one. Yeah, like, something's got to be in there. Hang on. We're gonna scout it out. Oh, you go up. That's why. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Here's where you start. Excuse me? Wait, what? Perfect. Nice. Okay, I did not expect it to turn off all the lasers here. Let's begin again now that I know better. So we start here. I could have just eaten the hit and used my regen as the thing. I don't think that would have been a very good idea, though. I don't think, because it could have still killed me in the time I'm recovering and land again. Oh, and that unlocked the button. Excuse me. There we go. Let's see what's next. I'm curious what happened. I'm curious who stole his essence. How did the person? Well, I'm about to say how did the person get in there, but I guess you can just hop down. Anyone can hop down the gates. But who? I'm thinking it was Ares himself. Or at least the other part of him. The part that's being a coward.
Hey! Stop! Thief!
He does look very, Ares-ish.
Hey, little sis.
Oh.
I surrender.
Legiron? No way! I saw you! You were stone!
What?
You're alive! Did I hurt you?
Ha! Course not. I refuse to be taken down so easily. especially by you.
What's going on here?
What happened?
Well, the crew was turned to stone. I smoked something with the Oracle, but that's the closest I got.
Haha. Though he's actually not an oracle. What are you doing here? Did he say anything about me?
No, only how dire the situation is. And from the sounds of the prophecy, only the true hero will be victorious. So,
You mean...
I'm here to save us all. Must be why I escaped turning to stone.
I don't know. The prophecy said the true hero was flawed. I've never seen you make one mistake.
Come on. It said eldest of Thetis. Mom's oldest. That's me. And a wise child convinced. That's you, oh wise one. So I have to convince you that I'm the hero. Get it?
Except I'm not a child.
Of course not. No prophecy is 100%
Yes,
accurate.
prophecies are actually 100% accurate.
But you don't have the Winged Herald's aid.
Sure I do. Got these bad boys off a griffin.
I noticed that
He's
his...
alive. He snagged the limited edition pair. Can't Hermes keep his shoes on?
Oh. Did you think the prophecy was about you?
No. No, I didn't.
Then there's no need to worry. You don't want to take on that huge red monster thing anyway.
Typhon.
It's crazy. Do you know there are actual gods here?
Yeah, I do. Actually doing one a favor. I'm looking for a tracking kit to tail a thief who stole a vial from Ares.
What's it look like? Let's see here.
So you are the thief.
You never know what you're gonna need on an island like this. Figured I was being resourceful.
What's that green container?
That's Ares' essence, all right.
Take it. Listen, you don't have to shoulder the burden anymore. Leave the rest up to me. I know you're not much of a fighter, shield bearer.
I was training in secret. I never got to show you. The gods have me to thank. I'm recovering all their essences
Yeah,
to
thank you
take
for the
on
follow.
Typhon.
I believe you.
Arabic heads?
Okay, you go on finding those.
Oh, Arabic heads.
essences.
Okay.
In fact, I'll need something from you when the gods are back to their old selves. Then you can meet me on the huge snowy mountain and help me take on Typhon.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
That's the spirit. 2 swords are better than 1. Well, maybe a sword and a half.
But wait, we have... I thought we had his sword.
My. It's a family reunion. Serving of essence of Ares, hmm? But did someone bring pie? Don't mind me. I'll just cut myself a slice.
What are you even talking about? That's new. What was that about pie?
I'll take them down.
No, you get out of here. I'll stay and fight.
What? But
Go! I can handle this. Come on, let me take this one.
I'm curious what he could have done.
Don't waste your time. Calibanting around with eyes. The loser of the Trojan War. And the miserable
Oh my god, you summoned the weakest enemies you could.
surrounding yourself with chickens and bears.
That would have been more troublesome if he wasn't like summoning the weakest monsters he could. Oh. What?
You saved me!
I had to see what happened to my fortress. Just like I suspected, it's teeming with goons. Probably ruined the carpet. Did you get the tracking kit?
Didn't need it. I ran into the thief, and get this. It was my brother. He wasn't cursed.
Ah, so that's the sketchy mortal you were talking to. He wants you two to fight Typhon alone. Does he have a death wish?
If you knew his track record. He can do anything.
I feel like they would know his track record.
Well, you did something I thought was impossible.
Oh?
I was standing there feeling hopeless, knowing the odds were against you, waiting for you to fail. And I looked at my statue, and I thought of what you said. I thought Fenyx
bear
doesn't know
moving in the
she'll
background.
succeed, and yet she keeps going. That's bravery. And just like that, I would snap my fingers if I didn't have feathers. I was tired of being such a cuckoo bird. You have no idea the wreckage these hands once dealt. The shivering flesh they have caressed.
I have an idea.
They don't do damage anymore. They don't do anything. And I just can't live with that. So, cluck it. I'm done being a chicken.
Yes! There's that fighting spirit. You'll be happy I got this back.
Bagok! I can feel its power beckoning me. Here, the gift of my blessing in return. You deserve it, warrior.
Ares Fury.
Thanks, Ares.
I'm curious what the last stage looks like.
Now I'm getting out of here. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. It would be safe to make my transformation there. From hand to hunk. From feathers to ferocity. From beak to badass. From eggs to epic. From...
Careful. Don't want to turn Aphrodite into a vegetarian. I'll see you there.
As Ares triumphantly returned to the Hall of the Gods, Fenyx couldn't help but reflect on what the god of war had taught her.
That there are a lot of bad chicken jokes.
Indeed.
That true courage isn't the absence of despair, but a triumph over it.
Ares may not make the right choices at first, but he always fights for the right side in the end.
Okay, there we go. I didn't know it waited. I had always waited before on my own. I'd never actually. I never tried to do it during the dialogue. I didn't know it. I didn't know it held it.